Alright, I am gonna do this really quick because it's a short stream today, so for now. So we'll cut that off a little bit sooner because I've got everything ready as quickly as I could so that I can. There was an opening in the schedule that allows me to have a few hours, but not very long. So hopefully everybody's day's going good. Oh yeah. Pick you up for now, just so you're not in the way. Dark. Yeah, hopefully everybody's day's going good. Want to get in some hours of killing before. X16. Sorry. Okay, you two, good enough. Already up. Hold the shake. Hopefully you're having a good day, Tom. I'm having a good day. Although, I didn't know if I would have time to stream at all today, so, because we're like very much busy, but, happen to have a small window. It's small, so just woke up from a nap. Well, hopefully you feel rested. I figure I can put in three, like, because that's the time window that I have. It's going to be about a 3-hour stream. I can put in a little bit of that time towards getting character stats up and trying my best to. Well, I'll try and search some locations, but I don't actually think we'll get any of that done. It's fine. Place you there. I'm actually well. Oh, hello. Alright, so that's it for them. Alright. Next goal is to find chipstone. After we find our chipstone, actually we'll keep these ones because we'll throw them in the bin here in a second. Well, that reminds me, I do need to grab an extra pair of shoes here when I get a sec. We'll keep an eye out. Glasses? But yeah, I'm having an okay day. Some things got shuffled though a little bit. So this weekend's gonna be brutal for me in terms of time and crunch. That's part of why I was distracted yesterday a little bit, but it's fine. It is what it is. I should have not let it bother me so much, clearly. Wow, a perfectly good sandwich. No. It's not like 7 days. You can't eat the rotten sandwich in this. Does not work. You will have a bad time. That's some good eyes to be able to catch that through the fence. I wouldn't have been able to see that. Unless there's like a hole in the fence, I guess. Maybe there's like a hole in one of the planks of the fence. You just can't see it. But she has eagle eyes, right? No. I like Eagle Eyes though. I took short-sighted this time. Eagle Eyes is a good trait. Underrated trait. Yes, please. So with luck, we're going to be going towards the other areas, and we'll try and find a generator in those spots, but it's unlikely. But you know, it is what it is. We'll try our best to see if that's what happens. We get it. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. Also, if I like, depending on how time and all of that. But I figure we can dent the numbers of zombies here. Got a bit of zombies over there. This is huge. Using the chef's knife, I can get a chipstone axe now, a spear, and we should be able to fish. Won't be able to cook the fish yet. I mean, I could, if in theory, if I chop down a tree and it goes well. Create sphere. I need to successfully chop down a tree with the axe. One. It's two. We should actually do one more. One drill plank. Campfire kit. The reason why I grabbed a million pieces of clothing. Short. Pretty. Jean. Shirt. 6 hours, nice. Drop you on the ground. You can go in my bag. Notch playing. You don't get notifications of my stream? Do you have the little bell turned on the bottom? Or alternatively, you can go on Discord, and I have a section called social content, and it's on there. Or I think those are the two best sources to see when I go live. So today I'm doing a short stream. I'm only gonna be streaming for about 3 hours ish, like so. Because I don't have time today. I really wish I had time. I just don't have time today. Unfortunately, this is the time of the weeks that I've got to be very focused on work and very much focused on the business and making sure that everything's working right and everything's good. So, but you know, I do have time, so I figured I'd continue the run a little bit so that we can at least get a little bit closer to the next stage. Because I have a little bit of time. And it's going to take quite a bit of time to get everything sorted anyways, as well as try and find everything. So if I could get my character back to the point where she's not a potato, that would be kind of nice. So I'm hoping by the end of this short session to be at least level 1 strength minimum. So, which is very easily doable. Level 1 strength is like nothing to do. Like, you'll passively do that without even trying. Oh, I don't need to light the fire yet because I do not have fish to which to... Still don't know what mod's messing with fishing, but I bet you it's probably one of the soul filters mods. Actually, I can check right here, right? Farming, relaxing, freezing. No, but I don't know. Something's messing with fishing though. Perhaps I'm actually gonna want to make a fishing rod. It's not like it's impossible to do so. Actually, that's a good point. It's not impossible to do so. I'll cook the bait fish, but I'm gonna use it as a bait. Same for this, but I'm gonna rip some of these and try and make a fishing rod. Because if I could do a fishing rod instead of the spear, that would be better. What do you need to do to make a fishing rod anyways? I just know it's like twine, right? We can make twine, so... I never thought to do it before, but it will probably be a good idea. Right here. Yeah, I just need nails. I need sturdy stick, that's right. That's right. And sturdy stick can only be achieved through getting, okay, so we literally can't do it, because, I go put these things inside. I'll try to make a habit of grabbing these socks of everyone. For right now. The socks don't weigh much and they give me fair amount of stoof. It only has one hole in it, so I'll bring it inside. Whatever mod is making them only have 5 cigarettes is awesome. It'd be more incentive to grow your own tobacco in a mod sort of situation if you really don't get many from the zombies. Which should be kind of nice. That's if you smoke, of course. My character is not a smoker. Good enough for now. Still think that's funny that I got a box of nails. Go fishing. Why am I crouched? Stop being crouched. hey. Hi, Radzen. How are you? I haven't seen you for a long time. At least I don't think. Yeah, exactly. You've not been around for a while. I'm glad you're okay. Fire on water? No, no. See, I mounded up a big dirt pile and then I built a fire on the dirt pile in the water to keep the fire safe. Because the zombies, they like to hug the fire, so I don't want them to hug the fire. So to keep the fire safe, we put it on the water. Bottom surgery. Oh, I see. Hopefully you're doing okay. It's an OSHA-approved fire pit. I mean, how's the ZBay run going? Unfortunately, I hit a snag yesterday. You can do an exclamation point last death if you want to see it. I messed up and died. So, it happens. It's okay. I a little bit, was a little bit distracted yesterday. And today, actually, because I'm doing a short stream today as well. Because, work stuff is, keeping my mind busy. So, I'm not 100%, so that does suck a little bit, but at the same time, I'm doing the best I can. So, you know, it is what I can do. So, until things sort of lessen up a bit, then, and we're going to... There we go. Then we'll still have Stoof. Yeah, real life can distract you from the games, but it's okay, it happens. It's just a game, though, at the end of the day, so long as I can get another run going. I had 3 out of 4 pieces of the ZBay start. So, for those that don't know how this run works, it's... one second. It's set 10 years in the future. The Nox virus is contained, and we're trying to repair the Gigamarts at the request of the Gigamart company. We work for ZBay. ZBay is how we'll do that. With ZBay, we can buy a bunch of things. But do you have to start in Riverside? Oh, shit. One second. That might have killed me just now. No, you don't need to start in Riverside, but it's best that you start in Riverside. Okay. There is a way to survive this, but I need to tire my character out in order to survive it. And I need clean-ish sheets. And I don't have time to be dealing with zombies. Okay. What? Not just radio towers? No, that's not how the work. You can get a computer in lots of locations on the map. I just know that Riverside is this is the easiest way to start this challenge. At least as far as I can tell. In theory, you could technically, if you want to kick it up a little bit, you could start in West Point. Well, the West Point would be a harder start, and the other 2 cities, Rosewood and Muldraw, will be medium starts. But the reason why I chose to do this start specifically is just because it all kind of connects and then goes in a line. So we'll be going Riverside, West Point, and then Louisville. So you see it's like a nice line. It works well. That said, we may get sidetracked because we usually do. I need need to tire my character out, which is important. Because if I don't, we're gonna have problems. I need to just throw away this day in order to survive. Because Disinfector Die will kill me if I don't. But yeah, West Point would be the hardest way to start this challenge, I think. But at the same time, not, because once you get out of West Point, you go to the West Point Mansions, you start looking for your generator, you bulk up, and then it would be the same as this, kind of, where I found a place that's sort of semi-safe. It's not perfectly safe, but it's semi-safe, right? And we go from there. But yeah, it's the initial collection of the first few items on the loot settings that I have make it really, really tough. Because as you guys have seen, I went into like the golf course parking lot and there was 2 cars or 3 cars. And I need gas in order to power the generator. I don't even need much gas. I just need enough to turn on the generator for a few in-game hours so that I can buy some stuff. And then also I have to hope that I don't get scammed by ZBay, because that can happen too. The thing is as well, like you need pieces to this puzzle. So to start, you need generator mag. So I took electrician, so that's locked in. I already have that piece to start. We need a generator. We need the PC, so we need a desktop computer. You can find them in lots of places on the map, but the radio tower is a cell that has no zombies in it. So it'll have zombies via events, but that's it. It's a zero zombie count cell, and that's one of the reasons why I go there. And I'm sure you would have seen yesterday, if you watched yesterday's VOD, I was speeding through that area. So the reason why I'm digging furrows right now is to tire my character out. Digging furrows tires you out. So I'm intentionally sort of screwing up my character's sleep pattern to save her life. Plus, it's giving her food, kind of. So that's a nice little bonus. We can sleep now. I wish I would have thought of this before. The injury I sustained wasn't a zombie injury. I'm getting corpse sickness right now. I keep hitting that by accident. I think this will help me survive this infect or die. No, I need to just dig furrows at the moment. We'll pull the furrows up later. It will be kind of interesting. So, but yeah, so I picked this area on purpose because I knew that it would be kind of cool, and also I know that I kind of wanted Riverside to like. I figured it would be because it's still hard, even though it's Riverside, it's still hard, and it was kind of to remind myself that a little bit, that just because it's one of the easier-ish starts doesn't mean that. Come on. I need you to pull through. I don't think she's gonna do it. She's gonna die. Yeah, Disinfector die killed me with a scratch. It's too late. It's I should have been maybe eating it before, but it's fine. I'd rather die early in the game than die later when I have stuff. So I've got 2 hours and a half to try and reestablish a start. So easy peasy. We'll get it done. But yeah, to answer all the questions that were asked earlier, I think I answered them all. No, yeah, no saucepan, no pot. I had a bowl. If I had ate the worms and then went to sleep the first time, I would have had a higher hunger value, and I might have pulled through, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. But we could do a West Point start, and I could show you. Uh, I crafted this challenge partly like not to do Riverside, but just because I like the idea of doing the Riverside start. So for now, we'll do it like this. The only difference would be that I would be running out of West Point, going to West Point mansions. That's the only difference. And then after the mansions, I would be running around Doe Valley looking for a generator. And then after I found the generator, I would have to go. I think the West Point office buildings, but as you can imagine, I'm not going into the West Point office buildings. That's crazy. There are certain things that you can and can't do in a run, and like that's on the list of wandering into the 80k pop of West Point. Yeah, no, I'm not. It'd be crazy. There might be one in one of the houses, but I don't think so. I want to go back to this area. So we're going to head... It's an empty trunk, probably. Why am I even trying? There's a screwdriver in there. Ambulance event. Yeah, so the thing is and that's part of why I want to do Riverside is because I feel like it would be the best progression chain, and also I did partially think it would be a bit of a humbler, you know, because Riverside did talk shit about Riverside at one point, and I wanted it to humble me, and you know, put me in the ground twice, is not too bad, in my opinion. So I know I have 8 deaths, but 4 out of 8 are from Disinfect or Die. That mod has scratched me while I don't have a pot, and I just cannot take it down. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not trained well enough to deal with the single scratch and survive without sterile rags. The reason why I want to go to the bar is because it's a good chance for a bottle. If I could get gas to start too, that would be phenomenal. But I'm not going to hold out hope for that. Front door's open? No, it's not. How about now? Yeah. Well, that seems kind of cool. I think I did see a little bit of your desert run, because it's the map that we used in the Wild West, isn't it? Oh, it's a new one. Okay, neat. I really liked the Wild West map. I thought it was cool. Especially when I started exploring the whole thing. Because I traced that map all the way around the edge. And then filled in the whole thing before I... Inevitably, I did die to some multiplayer jank. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of time. We'll have as much time as my character has to get in there. I am gonna try and get gas on the way out, because if I can get gas on the way out, then I start with 2 out of 3 on the, and that'll be more than more than anything. I'd be so happy to start with 2 out of 3, because that's one more puzzle piece than I had last time. Oh yeah, I don't mind the hordes. The hordes don't bother me. It's right now to be honest, the actual thing that's weighing my brain down is work stuff. So it ends up being that I'm my own worst enemy here. Sometimes you be like that though. Sometimes you have a stressful like amount of stuff that you need to get done and a time limit and all of these things, and that's, you know, it's there is a car in that parking lot over there. Gas there. Hello. I'm restart. Well, I got a scratch and disinfector dye killed me, so I have to restart. But it's okay, because if we find gas to start, that is huge, and we have a lot of cars that we can look at. So, fingers crossed. So that's 4 cars, nothing so far. Just ball you up and put you in the corner. Alright, I need you out of my way. Gas! It only took, how many cars was that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars? I think? 7, right? Or was it 6? I don't remember. There was the one in front of the bar. There were, oh no, it was more. There was one in front of the bar. There was the 2 in the crash. There was these 3 in a line. There was that one that was on the fence, and then there was the one on the side. So how many is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 cars. Took me 7 cars in an attempt. Okay, I need to run over to the truck now and get myself that gas. Oh, it's a half a bottle. Look at that. It's beautiful. Yeah, I need you all to funnel in here so that I can get out. That's 2 out of 3 pieces. Or sorry, 2 out of 4. Now we just need a generator to spawn in one of those sheds. And desktop computer to spawn in the good house. If we get a generator in the good house, we'll go get we'll go get the computer right away. And then we'll be able to fuel it up, but we won't touch it yet because I need to build my character first a little before because we need to I want at least $200 before we start ZBay. So kind of. Generally speaking, on time 16, I'm gonna get that because it's there's a lot of zombies. That's more cars than I've seen before. I didn't change any of the settings. It's the same settings. You know, sometimes you see more cars, sometimes you don't. But if we could get a good run going, then that would be good. Where's the radio tower? It's in the middle of the woods. So I can show you here in a second when I'm not running away from zombies, okay? But if I were to zoom out on the map, it is in this nestle of woods here. That's beside the trailer park and the storage units. I can give you a better look at it here in a bit. But, yeah. I didn't even have to exert to get this. I'm so happy right now. You're currently at the bar. Okay. Oh, are you doing the same run? I recommend that you started as an electrician. Oh, similar. Okay. Or, if you have power to start, like you took power to start, so that you don't have to suffer so much, it's right here. Alright. So, you're here at the bar, right? You gotta go out. In my opinion, go out this way. If you're fighting a time 16 population. If the population is a lot less, you could just skip that and just go straight down here, straight down there, straight down here, and there's a hole in the fence around here. This cell, unless you get an event spawn, has 0 zombies in it. So you can go down here, through the hole in the fence, through the woods, just be careful of the trees, and using walk to, you can walk around the trees. But get to this path, go around, and there you go. You'll find a computer right here on the corner inside the radio tower. That's one of the easiest computers to get at. I don't know where you would go from West Point. I know that there's computers though. Well, there's definitely computers in Louisville, but like I mean, you know, it depends on your pop settings. The pop settings mean a lot. Like right now, I know it doesn't seem like much, but Riverside has a population of about 30,000. It's not a slouch. It's just not West Point. That's the thing. West Point is your sort of challenging toned battle. It's like it feels really good to do West Point, like and clear it. It's very comfortable clear too. Like once you've gotten to the point where you're able to just like start pulling thousands of zombies down, it's once you actually break the back of West Point at around the 40 to 50,000 mark, it's just so good. That's probably one of my favorite I'm gonna rip my socks, I think. Nah, we'll wait. I'm gonna use the bourbon to disinfect, to sterilize rags. Nobody tell Bonds. Alcohol is sacred to Bonsai because it is the crux of the control of panic, and I know that. But at the same time, I don't like using the alcohol that way because I'm kind of shit when it comes to doing the micro sips. I always sip too much, and then my character gets tired, and then it's bad. It's a bad time for me. Do I have a weapon at all? No. I want 10 if I can have it. Sucks that my door's coming down. I'm super, super stoked. And a cooking pot to start. Heck yes. Nothing else of major value, but that at the moment. But that's a huge start right there. Cooking pots hold lots of water. Oh, actually, 1 second though. I'll drop you on the ground for a moment. Same for you. We're gonna want to fill up water. Because it's still early, so the water is still okay, I think, for a little while, so... Yeah. So while we still have water, like, in the pipes for, like a little bit that's clean. Because the water's gonna go away soon, and then we won't have any. Because water goes bad, as well as, like, it's set to drain the pipes. Okay, we have 8 sterile rags. That should be good, that should be good enough for now. Baseball bat? Like, I mean, wishful thinking, but, you know. Okay, solid. Well, we have 2 out of 4 pieces now. We have gasoline and we have the generator mag. So now we just need a generator to power. And, hello. I just need that. And then the desktop computer is easy to get. Hopefully you're having a good day. I'm having an okay day. It's been pretty good so far. We've lost a few characters, but now we're doing quite a lot better. That's the name of the game, was on board. You know about a few characters? Yeah, I can understand. CDDA used to be that way for me as well. But, not anymore. I kind of can just load up CDDA and just... I'm fine, usually. Because you get to that point eventually where you get comfortable with a game and then you're just kind of able to do whatever you want for the most part. And then you slowly increase the difficulty and pretty soon you don't realize it, but if you're having as much fun as you are having, suddenly you're, you know, doing a lot better, your characters are surviving a lot longer, and you just start making other challenges for yourself until eventually you've done pretty much everything you can think of. You start trying to think of other new things. Yeah, that is generally the downfall of most people, yeah, myself included. You can kind of see it in my last death if you want. It's not necessarily just lack of patience, although a lot of my deaths in this challenge have been because of a lack of patience. Because I'm rushing, I'm trying to get stuff done fast, and I mean, if I have all the pieces for the puzzle, I've been kind of trying to just like get it right quick, and that's not good. I need to take it slower, and I know I need to take it slower, but it's hard sometimes to force yourself to slow down. Learning to stick still for a minute, that's understandable. It's a good way to sort of start is by having a potato character. My character's not a potato. Don't let all of this make you think that she is. She's 0 to hero, so she's got 0 fitness, 0 strength. But I took a little bit of points in certain things that I, because that I know that I'm gonna need for the run. So like I took a little bit of first aid, so Bravens isn't as bad for me. I took because I can't do the feet and glass thing, so no first aid there. There's a lot of things that I took with this run that make it more balanced. And then also I have, well, the thing that's killed me the most so far is Disinfect or Die. That mod is brutal if you don't have sterile rags. Which, thankfully we've got 2 for this start of this one, so... I will totally take much deserved bonbons, thank you. Yeah, hopefully you're having fun with your CDDA runs.
You're amazing.
CDDA is amazing. Or, like, sorry, it is, actually, I do think that it is amazing. Because it's, CDDA was my first challenge mode in this game. Because I played a little bit of Apocalypse with friends. And then I played a shit ton of CDDA. And then later on, I played the Blood Bank Light. And the Blood Bank Light is what made me from, like, a person who's very much enjoyed the game to someone who's now like I love this game. It's great. It's absolutely phenomenal. Um yeah, I'd have to credit the Blood Bank Light for the way that I got to where I am, which was my time 16 PB run. I really enjoyed that run. And it ended the same way most runs end, where you are unsure when, like, 3 times XL. Goodness, that guy. And it slowly killed you over half a day. It's not bad if you have sterile rags. If you have any time to get sterile rags, get them. And then upgrade to sterile bandages when you get a chance, because it'll help out immensely. Disinfector dye is not... It only really affects the early game. Once you're into the mid game, make sure you have first aid on you at all times, and you're good. You don't have to worry so much. It's one of those things that's... Because on the server, I went a day where I was testing the first aid stuff, like on Bravens, to see absolutely how bad it was. I put glass in my feet. I jumped through broken windows. And this is on a server. I deep wounded myself. Like, I think I had a total of 7 injuries at once with disinfector dye. And you know how I countered it? Food and making sure that I had sterile bandages. We had bandages at the time. So it's the wounds aren't bad so long as you keep them clean. It's literally as it sounds. You just disinfect or die. Alright. I need to be foraging, but also it's late. My character is gonna need to do you two in before we inevitably have to go to bed. It was your first day doing times 16? The first times doing times 16 is the learning experience. Don't get bummed about it. Trust me. It took me, what was it? 20 runnings of times 16, approximately. It was like 20, 22, something like that. Of running times 16, surviving about a month, and then dying. And then, then I did 3 runs on this channel, like, because I started doing this, started streaming again, and it was nice to start getting back into it. So I started streaming on the channel again, and first run, death. Second run, death. All really quickly, right? And then the final run was the third one. And that was my PB. And that one went on for a long time. Like a really long time. You had slow healer? I mean, slow healer is one of those things that it's fine to take. I have slow healer. It's not that as bad as it sounds. All it is a 20% increase in injury severity. That's all. It's nothing. It doesn't really change anything else. So, as much as it sounds like it's a bad trait, it's not. It's very manageable. It's not free points. There's no such thing as free points. Aside from maybe, you can make an argument for conspicuous. But that's only because that trait is broken. It's not, because, like, literally broken. Like, it doesn't work. That's the only real, case of free points. Every sort of trait has its benefit, or its, stuff. Hello. I was thinking about you earlier today, by the way. Mostly because, the reason being is because you come to a lot of the streams, and I figure you've got some kind of streak going, and I didn't want to interrupt that streak, but I wanted to stream, so it's like, I want to stream, but I don't want to break your streak. Because I figure you've got something like that, because you've been here a lot. Felt bad. I'm like, should I stream? Should I not stream? I don't know. And I'm like, just I've got 3 hours. I should go for it. Yeah, it's okay. I ended up going for it. Yeah, I don't think the stream streaks are all that important anyways. No offense. If you get bonus points out of it, kudos. And those points will be utilized in the chat redeems, which is awesome. But I've had my streak broken multiple times, even though I was there for every single stream for someone, and it's like, it's frustrating. Like, I basically, so what happens is Twitch actually has some sort of weird thing that if you have more than 2 streams open, sometimes it won't count you in somebody's stream. And I've had a couple of my stream streaks break because of that. Because I have, like, I have 3 or 4, maybe 5 streams open, and I'm enjoying them while I'm working, and it doesn't count them, so that sucks. Oh yeah, absolutely. No, so I don't like when, like, that's one of the reasons why I've got, like, the anonymous follows and stuff, is because I want the lurkers to enjoy their lurking. So, go ahead and lurk in the shadows if you want. You're very appreciated. You don't have to talk to me. We can just go on a sort of a quiet adventure. Well, not always quiet. I'm not quiet. But yeah, lurking is the best. Excuse me. Can you please raise the sign? Thank you. Thank you. Evening. I'm really pleased that this time we have something we didn't have last time, which is gas. So I'm not going to be searching for that. We're only searching for the generator now. Excuse me. Can you please lower the sign? Thank you. great. Get you to chase me faster. I got gas. I do. We have petrol. I'm excited. Because that's important. That's one of the things that we need. Do you zombies lose track of me? And stop that. Come around here. Magic. That's fair. Somebody tried to doodle a dick on the sign yesterday. But what folks don't realize is I'm in control of that. So, no. No doodling that on the sign. If I wanted that kind of stuff on this stream, it would be all over this stream. But it's not. Yeah, exactly. It's funny though, because every time I see that particular emote arrangement, I just think of my nan. Because she's like, she said to me one time, somebody sent me this weird face with a long nose. I'm like, face with a long nose? What do you mean? And nope, that's not a face, nan. So it just makes me laugh every time I see it. In that way. What about boobs? Can we have boobs on the side? No, no boobs. No weird emote thingies for the most part. Like, I'm gonna censor some of that stuff just because that's the way it is. It's just like if somebody puts a long paragraph. Well, there's a character limit now. But, nah. It's the original intent of the sign was that people could put their usernames on there. Like, be like, you know, or... I was thinking about frog puns being on there as well, or emotes or something. And I did put emotes on there for a little while, but I wanted to give chat a little bit more control. So... yeah, it's too small. Think about the text.
Start making my way downtown. Walking fast, seasons past, and I'm homebound.
You just messed me up hard, because I was like looking at this for the sign, but the sign's not there because I have to... yeah. But yeah, that... yeah, exactly. It was supposed to be like... that's what the original intent of the sign was, is that I thought that people would put their names on there. But no. Instead, people were trying to copy pasta like gigantic paragraphs of text, so I put a limiter on there. You know. And I don't want to censor you guys, but at the same time, I don't want somebody who's brand new coming to the stream and being like, okay, that's what this stream is about? It's like, no. That's not what this stream is about. Because I have to take that into account as well, right? We'll get that naturally on the kill count. I've been there before. Although it has been a little while since I've been up into that range. Well, I wouldn't do links because people can't put links in the chat. The only people who can put links in the chat are the VIPs and the mods. And if a VIP were to put a malicious link or, you know, trying to do that kind of stuff, one, I would strip them of their VIP, because that's, you know, come on, be smart. And then the next time, like, I mean, I would also be like, yo, no. This is your warning. But thankfully speaking, no VIP is like that. Can I post links here? You can post them through me. Technically, kind of, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure if the artist rank gives you the ability to do Rickroll. See, Rickrolling is fine. I don't have a problem with that. It's just that the trolling has to be tasteful. It can't be something extremely profane, or... I'm not really keen on that stuff, because it's like... Does I don't know if everybody here has a posh family member, but that's the kind of idea that I have. Hi, by the way, Prodigy. That I don't want to people to be... Because I want to just go on an adventure and have fun. I'm not crazy profane. I can be kind of... I can swear sometimes. I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird in my head. Just the way that I had... Yeah, pranks that don't hurt anyone are fine. Like, Rickrolling is funny. Yeah, it does. I had so many bots coming in and spamming the shit out of the chat. It was very frustrating. That's the biggest reason why I cut that off for most folks, is because we were getting sieged by bots. Thankfully, we haven't seen a bot for about a week now. At least I think. Outside of the robots that are in the chat that are good-natured robots that don't post things that are weird. But yeah, I mean, it depends on the person, right? Everybody has their sort of preferences. Yeah, bots are interesting. Okay, we need to find a chipstone. Dandelions are okay. Well, that sucks. For now, I'll eat the fresh stuff. I may just pretend that that I didn't find the stale stuff. Yeah, we'll have to... It's one of those things that's hard to gauge. But yeah. See, Prodigy's is one of like the artists for the channel. So if Prodigy wanted to post links, I mean, I wouldn't mind posting them. Does not bother me at all. But I think most of the links that you want posted are already posted, so at least I'm fairly certain. Hello. Oh, you want to pick pictures of cats? Okay. But there's a gallery. You can just post it in the gallery. And then I'd be able to check it out later. That's why I have the gallery in Discord, is so that people can post things that they like in the gallery. And if it's PZ related, you can post it in the PZ section. You know, if you die on your run or something, or if you have questions, feel free to post it in there. Wouldn't count. Emotes count? I mean, yeah, but emotes are something that has to get passed through Twitch. So, usually emotes aren't profane. Although, they do kind of skirt the line sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, it's like, sometimes I wonder how certain things get approved. It's like, that's a little far, but it's fine. Nothing wrong with that. If it makes people happy and it's not hurting anyone, why should I care? With luck, we'll have, and the odds of a zombie pathing through there is not high, but I probably shouldn't take the chance still. Alright. Luck will get... I want to take the zombies out that are out in that field as well. Ooh, there's another backpack with the heart on it. I'm totally going to take that. As soon as I get to it, of course. Howdy, Mo. Yeah. It's super cute. I love it. Alright. Keep pushing the zombies back because I need to have them die so that we can... I need a knife, please, zombies. It's a fork. Get a rest in. Which one? This one? This one's OSRS XP. So old school RuneScape XP mod. It lets you know how much XP it is you're getting for your stuff, as well as it's customizable. So if you right click it, you can configure what things you want. So for example, I turned off sprinting, sneaking, light-footed. I think I turned off sprinting only because I think light-footed and sneaking both were off to start. But I don't care about those stats so much, so I don't bother worrying about them. And maintenance, I get maintenance over time, so it's not something that I care about either. So, and I think these two were off to start. You've been trying to find it again? If you do an exclamation point mods, there's a list there, and it's actually in the list. It's a pretty long list though, so you kind of have to pick through, but it is there in the list. The full Soul Filter's dressing time, by the way, is really cool because it has some variants on different things. Also gives you the ability to separate your socks, so you can, if you want, you can wear 2 different colors of socks. As well as I've seen a bunch of different belts and like different colors, like to wear, which is kind of cool. Well, this is worth 5. It's gonna cost me happiness, but it's fine. We deal with it. Boredom and unhappiness. Once we gain the ability to do fish, it'll be fine. All right. Place 2 of you, 3 of you. decided that I wasn't standing on him anymore, which is okay, I suppose. It's a little strange, but you're not standing on me. I've decided that I will get up anyways. Okay. Do you, zombie? I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. Thank you. Alright, so that kitchen knife is actually pretty huge. So that means that I just need one chipstone now instead of two, because that one will give me branches. So there's that, which will be super, super useful. I just need one chipstone, please. And then we can start fishing, get our weight up a little bit, and then we can start working on pushing downwards towards that garage. You don't use obvious gathering? What does that mean? Obvious gathering. It's a mod? No. I don't use mods that make the game too much easy. I'm using a couple of things. Lets you grab items that are in view. I don't know what that means. You mean like right-clicking a tree and grabbing a branch? Yeah. So while that does make it make sense, no, things on the ground. What do you mean by that then? Like I right-click on the grass and I get twigs? Because I really don't like that. I think that just makes the game really, really easy. Sticks and rocks. Yeah, I'm not keen on making the game easier in that way for myself. Only if they're already there. You mean like this, right? Like they exist as a tile? Yeah, I'm not big on doing that kind of stuff. I like making the game harder, but also like I know ZBay's gonna make the game easy. I'm well aware that ZBay, although, you know, some of the items may cost hundreds of dollars, and that oh wow, okay, sure, I'm okay with. Oh, if it's just gonna give me logs straight up, I'll take it. But so I know that ZBay's gonna make the game easy, kind of, because I'll be able to buy whatever I want. So that means that I don't have to search for anything once I actually get ZBay active. But most of the time, I lean towards making the game harder for myself. I want it to be more difficult. I want to struggle. But I seen ZBay and I thought it was cool, so that's why I wanted to make this run. Oh yeah, me do me, yeah, exactly. Not everybody likes that kind of thing. There are some people who play this game and like builder mode, and kudos to them. If they love the building aspects and the decorating their bases and making it look really cool, you know, or there's some folks that really like it to be like even more brutal, like you know, go super sweaty, like times 16 sprinters. Everybody has their own preference, right? And that's one of the best parts of Zomboid, is that it's very much everybody can kind of do that whatever they want. All right, so we're gonna leave you there because I don't. I'll leave this here. I shouldn't though, because it's clean water right now. We'll put it back in the house for the moment, just because I don't have the means to. But yeah, certain things like I can't. Like, I can't just smash two rocks together to make a chipstone. Stuff like that. Like, I actually have to find chipstones. I found when I did the 10 years later mod the very first time, like, it was years ago I did 10 years later. And, it was, back when 10 years later used to give you a bunch of items when you remove the foliage. So I would remove the grass and I would get, like, 10 bugs and some sticks. It made it feel like things were, like, I was getting too much stuff too quickly. That's also one of the reasons why I really like low loot runs. It's just my preference, right? I like the world feeling like everybody looted it already and that I was late to the party. It's more fun for me to kind of, and immersive in that way, right? Because I do like a little bit of immersion. I don't I don't need tons, but it's just a little bit is nice. That way I can be attached to my goldfish for just a little while. Until I get a new one. Because the old one died. We're kind of gated by chipstone right now. Yeah, it's just when you find something, it's so much more, right? Like when I find this chipstone in a second, that unlocks fishing, and it's like, okay, cool. Like it gives more to the run. I don't know. The difficulty factor is nice. It's not that much more difficult than a run that's got average loot, let's say. It's just this. And the combat style is still the same. Kite the zombies, kill the zombies. Same as high pop versus low pop. It's still the same strategies. In low pop, though, you can take on the hordes a little bit easier. It gives you more breathing room as well. As opposed to in high pop, where you kind of have to be careful of where you step, because you could accidentally pull too much for your character, and then that's it. You've got to run away to somewhere, but where? Like, in certain aspects of high pop, you will find just endless zombies. Yeah, the different settings have their different values, and their pros and their cons. Like, doing a base apocalypse run is actually, it's fairly good. Its value is that it'll help allocate you to the game. You'll feel a lot better overall. Everything will feel pretty good. I may add don't feed the zombies. I'm thinking about it, though. It seemed like that I've already had things set to a fairly good balance, but maybe because we are going to make the run harder gradually. Maybe that's a way I can do it. Does anybody, so if you're running susceptible, by the way, this is just, I'm not going to add susceptible to this run. It's not happening. I'm good without it. But if the zombie knocks off your mask, do you die immediately? Like if you stumble and your mask falls off? I suppose it would be based on your infection settings. There's a chance to get infected. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, because I'm interested in that mod, but at the same time, I don't want to play with it yet. It's scary. But I like the idea of it. And I don't intend on putting it in this run. You heard it was broken? In what way? Does it like... I thought I heard that it overrides settings, maybe. So that... But I don't know for sure. Bring in way too many Zeds and it just kills you outright? No matter what, even if you're wearing a gas mask? That's unfortunate that that's the way that that works. Sound effects are not worth anything, are they? You made footsteps, but you didn't make any noise till I pushed you. Rude behavior. Yeah, I appreciate that you telling me, because I do. Yeah, the reason why I don't want to add susceptible to this one is just because it doesn't... It probably could suit it, but it's just I'm not ready for that kind of, like, that kind of difficulty. It's just like why I'm not doing sprinters right now. I do have the Deathly Famous challenge still active. Like, I'm still playing that one, kind of. Like, like, it's in the same vein as sprinters, so it's like, if I'm gonna go play that one, I want to be in the mood for sprinters, which maybe we'll do a couple of days of sprinters, maybe. I do want to get this run off the ground though first. Well, time to max out my sadness. Yeah, I think that a lot of folks really like the extra rare loot runs, but some people like to enjoy like just absolutely an abundant amount of loot because then they don't have to search for anything, which in itself is also pretty fun because you don't have to search for anything, so you can kind of just go to town doing whatever you want. There's no limits, you know, limits off. Really good for an end of the week kind of like if you're working a 9 to 5 and you just want to go kill zombies. You don't want to sit there and maintain your character or look for anything or, you know, you just want to do some killing or like looting and see what kind of loot you get. Because the abundant loot settings do kind of they show you quite a lot of what loot has to offer. So you get to see some things that folks with the extremely rare settings just will never see. Or, well, they won't see because it's such a low chance. Unless they play an absurd amount. With luck, my walk back. We'll yield some chipstones now. Let's walk all the way back to the beach, and then all the way up, and then all the way back. Because I need to try and find a chipstone. One chipstone, and then we're set for fishing, probably. Because I'll just chop down 2 smaller trees. We've got lots of clothes that we can burn. And then we can start working on our skills just a little bit. We got to level 1 fit, or 1 strength, which is good. Not too bad. How's our weight doing? We got time. We got some feathers. Nice. Regular stone's not bad. Because it works the same as the chipstone, actually. It's just slightly different. So what I mean by that is I gotta go get the knife. We gotta make a stone hammer. And then what we do is we take apart some things and we hope for boards. If we get boards... Let's remove bush. For a second there, I thought I cut my character. I only have 2 sterilized rags, so I don't want to... Not right now, please. Create a stone hammer, create a spear, drop, create a bread knife spear, drop it there. We got 1. Pretty sure most of this other stuff needs I need a screwdriver to take apart the other stuff. There's you. Use. Nails. Scrap wood. Not the best, unfortunately. Because I don't think you can unbarricade with the stone hammer. It doesn't let you. There is one more thing I can take apart. And we got 2 planks total. I'm not giving up my my good sleep. There is one more thing I can take apart. There's you. On the ground. So right now I can make I think there's actually one more thing that I can take apart, and that's, is it you? No, I can take apart this bed, but I don't want to take apart the twins' bed, because that's, I mean, I'd like to keep that if I can. What else can I take apart? I don't think I can take apart the picnic tables. I think I need a saw for that. Could be wrong, though. I'll check. Alright, we can keep looking for a chipstone. Likelihood is hopefully, like, I mean, I'll try. The issue being right now, though, that if we had lucked out and got the 3 planks, alternatively, we could get a crowbar or a hammer from zombies. You kind of need to really luck out to get a hammer, but it's a possibility. Oh, cool, spear. Oh, not just any spear. That's a screwdriver spear. You can't survive Riverside at all. Are you playing on the same game that I'm playing right now? It's gonna be kind of tough, but you'll get there eventually. You just got to keep at it. Learn from your deaths and progress. Reclaim the... Still can't survive? It's one of those things that just takes practice. Well, I mean, you can see that I'm surviving right now, right? And it just takes practice. That's all. It's definitely not going to be easy right off the bat. It takes a foundational knowledge of the game. So, like, you need to know how to survive. Get yourself food. You need to know where certain items are, kind of. Knowing the population map for Time 16, if you're playing on Time 16, is extremely helpful. Which, that's an experience thing. Yes, we lucked out. Beautiful. So we have a campfire now. Okay, so that's the campfire's part's done. I will make a letter opener spear and then drop it on the ground for now. I like these things, but they need to just go in my bag for the moment. So let's equip you, unequip you, and put you away. We need to rest, but I also need one log or another plank, one more plank. Which means I'm going to have to take a roll on getting a chipstone. Or, because I just need one log or one plank. That other log we lost, right? Oh no, it's right here. Yes. Yes. Okay. We have the drill plank. Now I just need a branch, which is easy to get because all I need to do is chop a bush. And that's it. We've got food. Food is going to be produced here in a second. Haha. Leveraged everything in my favor. Best I could. Okay, now I just need to take apart the socks. This is why I was collecting all the socks earlier. How's that? 5 hours, good enough for now. Okay, so a few things I need now. I need the kitchen knife from here to produce me one branch, which if will come out of a bush. Good enough. I can go there. And now we just need to run back. Nope, leave this here unequipped. So I don't want it in my hand. Be tempted to use it. Okay, and now we just need to go and get the cooking pot, because we're going to boil and sterilize the rags in my inventory, so that in the event that we do get injured, which is a possibility, we should be okay. It's so wonderful to be able to have gas at the start of the run. So currently we have 2 out of 4 of the pieces that I need, and I know where one is, so that's 3 out of 4 pieces complete. I just need the generator now, and then we can start. And we have over $50 at the moment. Assuming that it goes smoothly, I should be able to go and get the computer really easily. So that's not too big of an issue. I just need to make sure that this backpack has 10 units of space in order to take the computer. Okay, before we start, just give a quick look. I'm just gonna quickly kill these zombies off so that they're not bugging me while I'm fishing. Go catch some fish. Really? Finally, at least one. Keep one pair of shoes in our bag, just in case our current pair of shoes breaks. I don't have a bowl right now, but that's okay. We make do. We'll work on getting a bowl later. Of course. Yeah, and I can't carry you right now. You're too heavy. I need a bed. I'm gonna probably be wrapping up in just under an hour, because I need to. Oh, I've got work. But thank you. I do appreciate you. Have a good sleep, Prodigy. Thanks when Prodigy is able to catch a stream. Okay, and now I want to disinfect the rip sheets, but not only that, I want to separate. Otto was there the whole time. Dun dun dun. So we want to hit 8. Rip, rip. Six. So I can use these. I don't want to use you. We need to keep you. You two things can go on the ground here as emergency stuff. Can I equip you? The letter opener is... Actually, yeah, we'll do letter opener like that. We'll put away these rings. We've got 6 rip sheets. Plus 5 money that I gotta go put away. But we're good. That's it. Tomorrow in game, we just eat food, and then we can start killing zombies. Because I need to get over to that other area. Because now we begin our search. Our search for generators. Alright, how's that? You need to be put away, and still too heavy. How about if I equip it? Okay, yeah, it's much better if I equip it. We're still going to be hungry, though, so what I'm going to need to do is place you there. We have 2 in-game hours to go do stuff. I'm going to go foraging. I'm not going to go to bed until midnight. House tiles. that. Come on. Look at that. Okay. We've managed to fight down the unhappiness bonus by eating. I can't eat that. That sucks. It's okay. We fought it down to tier 3 instead of maxed, so that's nice. Another day like that and we should be pretty much able to bring it back up. Alternatively, if we get a crowbar or a regular hammer, we can pull boards off. If we get a saw, then we can saw boards. If I can make it to the other house, then I can take apart a few things and hope for a board to make a bowl. And then bowl equals happiness. No more unhappiness, no more slow interaction speed, faster gameplay, better overall. The unhappiness bonus is not the worst thing in the world, but it is annoying. Because it makes your character take longer. And when you take longer, I mean, it's not good. See? I can't pick up the money. Or I mean I can, but it's like, it's hard. See, and taking out my weapon, extra time. It's not much, but it's enough that it's annoying. And in a pinch, it actually could hurt you. Probably bring a chair out here. Let's go drop these items off at the and bring a chair out here. No, I like that one there, so that's staying there. Oh, I don't have a pen. I can't mark it. Dang. Disappointment. That's okay. With you primary, you secondary. The goal will be to bring that chair all the way over to the path so that I can start pushing the pathward downward over to those houses. Because there may be a generator there. My character doesn't have the stamina to really fight off a large group at the moment, and I don't want to stir up the zombies in the area. Because right now the zombies are not too stirred, and they're leaving me alone. Which is good. How's our weight? Our weight's coming back up. Heck yeah. Solid. 4 of them. You have a balloon. That's nifty. You're a clown. Sure, I'll bring it back with me. I do want to clear this whole field though, because if the field is clear, that's solid. Excuse? Thank you for tanking me, the attack for me, clothes. That was me getting too close. Skill issue. I really wouldn't want to lose this one right now. That would suck. Spear melee push range is kind of bad, but that's okay. I know better. So I wonder which article of clothing took the hit. Let's find out. They didn't even put a hole in my clothes. It sounded like they should have hit me. Maybe they wrecked the condition on it, but it doesn't look like it. It protected me. So the protection that I have on right now, 100% on head. No real protection on my body at all. I guess the attack must have went for my head. And as a result, the helmet tanked it. I'm really pleased about that. That's solid. Mostly done this field. All right. Get a rest in. And the goal now is to look at the other direction over here. Still no zombies, good. What about over here? Still no zombies, good. Attach this to the spear. Throw these in the bag for now. And begin fishing. t-shirt. Okay. Thank you very much for the host. Do very much appreciate. 1 second. You having a good day? I'm having a good day. I need to eat some food. And then right now we're raising our happiness. But so we died just recently, right? We died like just a bit ago. I died again because I got a scratch and couldn't deal with it. But on this one, we have a cooking pot. We have and we have gasoline. So we have two things that we didn't have before. So gasoline and a cooking pot. Cooking pot gave me disinfected rags that I have now, and I have 2 out of 4 pieces of my puzzle. Hello. You're playing sprinters? I'm glad that you're having fun. I did peek in and I seen Ruiz over there too. It's always good to see people enjoying the sprinters. But yeah, my stream is going to be extra short today because I have work stuff that I got to go do. So it does suck, but I mean, that is the way that it is. But I'm having a good day mostly. I'm like despite having died to disinfect or die earlier because I tripped over the fence a little bit. I was messed up my fence combat again. It's one of the reasons why you don't see me playing too much sprinters is that I still need a lot of work on my fence combat. I'm very good at it. Oh, I see. I remember Bonds doing a lot of the Louisville like construction site spawn for high spawn or pop sprinters. It's always fun watching Bonds do that kind of stuff because it's an interesting area, and it's tough, but it's also it has its possibilities. Like it looks like it's doable. Well, even on ×8, LV is still, and sprinters is still sprinters. So it's like, you know, it's still tough. Oh yeah, exactly. Your family wants movie night, so bye. Alright, you have yourself a good one. Enjoy. Enjoy the movie. I'm trying to get my unhappiness down, though. You're going to sleep? Alright, you have a good sleep. I can't eat anymore, can I? Nope. That's it for that. Put you out. Appreciate you. I'll be probably wrapping up here soon as well. But I do sincerely appreciate the raid. And thank you. I do appreciate. Hello, Zambi. Scissors are very important in this, so... Thank you for bringing them to me, Zombie. x16. And a white balloon that I'll maybe put somewhere. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. How much time do I have? Okay, we've got some time. Short time. Come on out. Is there any, like, no. Most of that field has been cleared, thankfully. Actually, I think I'm going to use, because I like the push with smaller weapons better. I think it's the same, but it looks better with smaller weapons. And or maybe the spear actually does have really bad range when it's close. I don't know. I just like it better. I definitely want to push all the way to the spot, but I don't know if we'll be able to get that the whole distance in this in-game day. Quite a distance to go. Just don't have the weapons to push through. Not in a meaningful way anyways. We're so close. I am doing okay. We've got actually 2 pieces of the 4 pieces right now. Technically 3 out of 4. We just need a generator. We have gas. Gasoline! Because I found it in the town on my run out. So we have, before I left the town, I quickly grabbed some gas. So we are able to, with luck, yeah, we'll be pushing forward. But it's a short stream today due to that I have work stuff that I gotta go do. So, well, I'm getting as much as I can done in the short time that I have. Yeah, we all have the adult stuff that we need to get done from time to time. Fingers crossed though that we Oh yeah, absolutely. So long, I almost didn't stream because I was like, I was hesitant because I only had 3 hours, right? So it's like, 3 hours is not a really long stream, like, not a really good stream. Because when I stream, I generally like to stream for usually at minimum 5 hours. If I can't do 5 hours, it's like, do I want to stream? I hesitate on it. I know there's some people that stream for a lot less, but it's just when I put I want to be able to put a lot of effort into it, you know. Just my preference. These are nifty headphones. I don't know if I want them, but I'm going to take them anyways, just in case I do want them. No, it'll break before I can. Come on, nature. Stop being so frugal. Give me a branch. Seriously? Finally. Watching nature just like just not give me a branch for I don't know how many bushes that was, but it's too many. It's too many bushes, nature. Alright, we're almost there though, which is kind of nice. We're not going to run all the way back there right now though. I am going to drop off the watches. We'll refill my water. Made another little bit of money there. Yeah, we've definitely got a better run this time, specifically because I don't have to scour the map looking for cars in order to find gas. We have gas to start. We're good. Everything's solid. We can just push forward, get a generator, fuel it, and then... wait one sec. We'll drop that just for now and attach you instead. Actually, wait, before we do... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go quickly grab some clothes off the zombies so that we can put them on our fire. My fire a little bit longer to burn. Ay. Nature sure loves making me stressed. No, we've almost gotten rid of our unhappiness. Got the campfire. We have about an in-game hour's worth of potential things that we can do. We should forage. It's the best case. It's also kind of dark. Alrighty. I just want to get the fishing part out of the way really quick. So we'll run, we'll do the fishing, and then we will basically be ready to go, I think. So the goal will be to look for the generators. Really quick. You're a zombie. I don't want you bugging me. No, you get back here. You come here. Alright. Alright. As much as I would very much like to continue, which I would, I very much would. I made sure that the fishing was done. I made sure that we're basically set. This run seems like it's gonna go well. I'm really keen to see it continue. However, I do need to get going because short stream today. So let's see who we can raid. Yeah. We'll raid. We can stream. We could do this person. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll do, I guess. Yeah, we'll do Nico because I haven't done Nico in for a very long time. So just to make it fair. All right, it's been my pleasure as always. You guys have yourselves a good one. Bye bye.